You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're getting into the minds, the strategies of founders, these people building the future.
Yeah, it's always interesting how you see these patterns emerge, even across totally different industries. Common struggles, surprising tactics.
Exactly. Things you wouldn't expect, from the really boring admin stuff right up to, like, billion-dollar strategy shifts. We're covering some ground today.
Definitely some crucial insights, I think, for anyone building something.
Okay, so let's start with something maybe less glamorous but super common. The sheer amount of stuff founders have to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like needing a permanent business address, handling mail, especially if you're remote. Digital mail management seems like, a surprisingly useful tool here.
It really is. And it's more than just, convenience. It's about professionalism
Right.
and privacy. Keeping your home address off public records. That's huge for founders. It's like taking one small annoying thing completely off your plate for good.
Frees up headspace. And when you free up that headspace, you can make bigger plays. Speaking of which, Airbnb, yes, their latest update, growth slowed a bit. Nights booked up 7% year on year, but Booking.com was up 8%. So the stock took a hit. Guidance wasn't amazing.
And Brian Chesky's response is fascinating. He's pushing Airbnb to be more like Netflix.
How so?
Using homepage recommendations to really steer demand, not just capture it. They're finally adding hotels, too, after resisting for ages.
Okay.
Plus a loyalty program and this massive $6 billion share buyback plan.
Big moves.
But the wildest bet, this services thing, they had 60,000 people apply to offer, everything. Home chefs, yoga instructors.
So they're really trying to stretch what Airbnb is.
Exactly. Redefining the core model.
Yeah.
It's bold.
That kind of redefinition links back to understanding your customer, right? Which brings us to the ideal customer profile, the ICP.
The classic challenge.
Everyone knows you need one, but actually getting it right, that's tough. You've got this data problem first, trying to stitch together CRM data, company info, slicing and dicing it all to figure out, where do we actually win? Where are the biggest deals? Where's the easiest money?
It's a real headache.
Yeah.
And there are two big hurdles. First, just having someone who can do the analysis.
Yeah.
That dedicated person. Lots of companies don't.
Right.
But even if you have the beta person, you hit the opinions problem. Sales thinks it's one type of customer, marketing another, product has ideas. The CEO definitely has thoughts, often conflicting.
Yeah, been there.
So the goal isn't really perfection. It's finding enough agreement, enough intention to actually do something, to execute.
Just get aligned enough to move. Okay, so for founders maybe taking a slightly different path, there's this idea of seed strapping.
Right, an interesting alternative funding model.
So raising one early seed round and then basically relying on revenue after that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's becoming more viable, I think, especially with AI.
How does AI fit in?
Well, AI can potentially speed up getting to product market fit, and it can lower the costs of scaling certain operations. Think about Zapier, Calendly, they were early examples.
Okay.
And now you see newer AI startups like Aragon or Jenny.ai trying this too.
But there are trade-offs, surely.
Absolutely. You get more control as a founder, more operational discipline maybe, but the risk is you might get outspent by a competitor who raised way more cash, or you might struggle to hire top talent without big options packages. It's not for everyone.
Makes sense. Which leads nicely into a really cool founder story, Adam Guild at Owner. This guy basically ignored the rule book.
Oh, this is a great one.
Started with Minecraft servers, saved his mom's dog grooming business website, then built a platform for restaurants, which got hammered by COVID.
Right when lockdowns hit.
But the key moment was restaurant owners complaining, like constantly, about the 30% fees from delivery apps.
Yeah, a huge pain point.
So Guild rebuilt his entire platform in just 6 weeks for online ordering and his pricing. A flat $1.50 per order.
Crazy low compared to the apps. And the demo requests just flooded in, right?
And exactly. And he did things you're not supposed to do. Copied competitors openly, bundled lots of features together from the start, removed customization options.
Because the insight was small businesses, like restaurants, they often don't want endless flexibility. They want something that just works. Out of the box.
It really makes you question that conventional wisdom, doesn't it? When should you just trust your gut?
It's the $1 million, or in his case, $1 billion question.
Okay, last big topic, thinking ahead. The AI paradox.
Mm-hmm.
The actual technical work, building stuff with AI, is getting easier, almost democratized. Like, your intern can whip up a presentation that looks as slick as a senior consultant.
Right. The barrier to execution is dropping rapidly.
So where does the advantage lie now if everyone can build things easily?
It means taste becomes critical,
Hmm.
judgment, knowing what to build.
Oh.
As AI makes the how easier, the value shifts to the what and why. What truly resonates with people. And it's interesting, some research even shows slapping AI powered on a product can sometimes hurt trust.
Really?
Yeah. So the winning teams won't just be the ones with the slickest AI. They'll be the ones with the best human judgment about what problems to solve and how to solve them in a way people actually want. AI can't replicate taste.
That's a profound shift. Wow. Okay, so we've gone from digital mailboxes all the way to the essence of taste in the age of AI. Quite the journey through the founder world.
It really covers the spectrum. And maybe one last thought to leave people with. It's called the region beta paradox.
Okay.
The idea is that people will tolerate a mild level of discomfort or annoyance for a long time. They only make a change when the pain gets really intense.
I see that.
So the challenge for founders, for innovators, is how do you show people that their current situation, their status quo, is actually secretly intolerable? Make them see the mild annoyance as a bigger problem, so switching to your solution feels like urgent relief, not just a risky change.
That's a powerful framing, making the status quo seem worse than the change. Lots to think about there.
Hopefully useful food for thought.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us for this exploration into the world of founders. Hope these ideas spark something for you, whatever you're working on or curious about. Until next time.
Spoken Tech for your ears.